Welcome, people of the internet and YouTube, just like that gaming, back with another gameplay commentary from Black Ops 3. Let's talk about hardcore. I'm not talking about hardcore porn. I'm talking about hardcore in Call of Duty, because I could talk about hardcore porn. Who's your favorite porn star? Wait, nope, not doing this, not putting this out on the internet, not talking about porn, although I probably could. I'm not going to, though. Not gonna talk about porn. Okay. So, I took a break from playing Call of Duty, and I came back to it playing hardcore, and let me tell you, what a change it's been, and what a nice change it's been. In this commentary, I'm just going to kind of talk about my observations, what I've thought about it, especially only playing a few times. The gameplay you're watching right now is the first game I've played in about 3 weeks, and was my first gameplay playing hardcore in Black Ops 3, so I do fuck up a little bit. I've got a spur of about 8 deaths in a row, and that's tough to watch, but fuck editing, because I need all that time to talk, because I like to talk a lot. So by first stepping into hardcore after not playing for a while, I had to get my bearings again. It had been such a long time since I played. I'm like, I don't really remember how to do all this, so I had to get my bearings right away. But overall, I still do well. That's why you don't see like the first part of this commentary, because I had to put my control stick extender thing on, and I had to kind of regain my bearings, understand my sensitivities again, and I wasn't going to bore you guys with a bunch of menu swapping, trying to make sure I have the right sensitivities. So avoiding that, jumping back into it, it felt like I hadn't ridden a bike for about 8 years. It was a struggle for the first maybe 2 minutes of this game, but after that, it kind of felt like I was playing Call of Duty all this time, which I wasn't. But I do make some mistakes in this gameplay, and really, there is a difference between playing hardcore and not playing hardcore. There is a definite distinctive difference there, and I noticed it right away when you first play. My first death, I don't know if you remember it, all the way back at the start of this commentary, guy was camping at the back, one shot, I was dead, and it wasn't the biggest deal in the world, but I was still like, that's such a shame. I was so disappointed that I died there. And overall, I feel that in hardcore more than in core or in any other game mode, you really have to pick your battles. You have to know when to play certain situations. You're going to see right here, right now, my sixth sense is going off. I can hear it. I don't know if you guys can hear it on the volume, on the audio. And I'm trying to figure out what this guy is. He's perched up on the wall there, but I had no clue he was there. That's not knowing the map, not knowing how to play that properly. If I had, let's say, played a little bit more, knowing that that was a spot, I'd play for that, right? And I go for him later in the game and miss him again. But this is the spree I was talking about where I die a lot. Here I'm kind of playing passive, and that's the big thing with hardcore that I noticed just in the couple games I played, is you got to know when to play passive and when to play aggressive. You saw me at the start of this gameplay play very, very aggressive, get a lot of kills, but you can't play too aggressive, because you'll run into situations like I did right at the start of this gameplay, where you just get shot by somebody that's playing in a very passive mode. You can't always be passive, because if somebody gets to jump on you, if you don't see them, you're dead, and you'll see me die right here. Boom, I have no chance, right? And those are the situations. Sometimes you just get deaths that you can't prevent because you turn a corner at the wrong time and a guy sees you first, you know? Plays like that you just saw, where I jump and I try to make every advantage mine, I should have waited. I knew he was coming there. I shouldn't have forced it. And those are just the things you gotta learn with hardcore. Here, my sixth sense is going off. I think there's a guy there. I go aggressive, lose another gunfight. You gotta learn when to go aggressive, when to go passive. Whenever I do well in this gameplay, I learn when to go aggressive, when to go passive. In normal TDM, sometimes I can win those gunfights. You know, they're 50-50 gunfights in core, where they're 100% to 0% in hardcore. The other guy's gonna beat you every single time. So I feel that you do kind of have to learn how to properly gauge every situation. Every single movement you make, you have to do it smartly. You can't go around a corner running, because a guy's going to shoot you the second you go around a corner. You got to make sure you pick and choose when you're going to go into certain situations. Here, kind of pre-firing, hoping to get somebody to die from a shotgun, but nonetheless, you got to know how to play it. And I think there is a certain amount of skill that goes into hardcore, and it's very nice to see that. And I've never been a big hardcore player, but, you know, after tons of suggestions to go try hardcore, it was a nice, different, it was great. It was a fresh way to play Call of Duty. It was nice. And truthfully and honestly, you know, like what you just saw there was me killing one guy, expecting another guy to be in the doorway or near him, and I get that kill, pick up this kill, and I die. But I feel that you can go on sprees really easily, and you can really link together some nice kills. And overall, I've been a fan of what I've seen with hardcore so far. It's been a very nice change, I guess, from playing core. Other than that, I haven't noticed like that many differences. But there, you know, I'm engaging in a long range or medium long range gunfight, and I'm using an SMG, and I win it because I get the first shot. Normally, that's a very tight gunfight where, once again, it's a 50-50 gunfight. But because I get first shot off and I'm on target, 100% me, I'm going to win that every time. And that's what I like about hardcore, is as long as you choose and pick your proper gunfights and you know that you can make the shot, you're going to do a lot better. You know, you see somebody running across your screen, you can shoot a couple bullets and effectively hit them. And if you don't, not a big deal, because you're not giving your position away, right? Because there's no minimap. And I like that because for me, sometimes the minimap almost hinders what I do. Sometimes I don't make certain moves because I'm worried someone's going to be there. Here you have to anticipate that someone's going to be there. You have to anticipate every single move you make. You can't just go blindly around corners. It's not core. In hardcore, you do have to be smarter about everything you do. Here I get cover just in case somebody comes around the corner. Somebody does, and I'll play them, right? Here I'm playing more of a passive situation where I'm kind of letting them come to me, knowing that they can't come behind me, so I'm able to kind of set up, do this HCXD. And if you watch my earlier video, which I'm going to link on the screen now, you'll see that I get this guy, but it was a very nice kill because I totally forgot about Speed Burst on the HCXD. And he was stalking me, I was stalking him with the HCXD. I was glad I was able to pick the kill up before he killed me. So that was nice, and this has been very long-winded. Overall, truthfully, I do actually really, really like hardcore. I think it's been something else to play. And I think I actually see, watching this a second time, I think I actually see the guy perched up on the wall there. I just chose not to shoot him. But you gotta pick and choose your points. I wasn't heavily guarded, and guy can come out of nowhere and kill me right away. So there's a lot of just map knowledge and maneuvering around the map that goes into playing hardcore and being successful with it. Is it something that you can pick up and immediately be successful at? Probably not. I would say it definitely isn't, but who knows? It's all about how you play the game, right? You know, I've died from corner campers in this game. I've died from guys who just camp generally and play passive. I've also killed a lot of guys who run around and choose the wrong moments to engage in gunfights, and that it's a very pick and choose your own battle in hardcore, and I like that. I'm going to continue to play hardcore. Just wondering, have you guys ever tried out hardcore? Let me know down below in the comment section. And if you are a hardcore player, what do you like most about hardcore that core doesn't give you? Is it the bullet damage? For me, I love the fact that I shoot somebody, they die. I don't have to worry about that. Bullet damage is a huge thing for me. The other thing I like is I'm not forced to use certain perks. You know, like Sixth Sense is such a great perk in core, but in hardcore, I don't have to use it. Plus, there's people that aren't using it on me. So I can use a different variety of perks now that I don't need to use Sixth Sense or whatever it is. The only change and negative thing I have to say about hardcore team deathmatch is I wish it didn't go up to 100. I wish it was 75. Shorter games would be nice. Want to know what you guys think down below in the comment section. I can't wait to see you guys on the next video. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If you want to see more from me, hit the subscribe button. Until next time, guys, just like that gaming, signing off. I finished first. Holy shit, I didn't realize I did that. Thanks again, guys. Peace.